on the vlog channel. So today we'll be doing my Blythe doll makeup. I've been seeing it all over TikTok and I thought it would be really fun to do it myself, as I do love to play in my makeup. So let me find the picture. I have my iPad here. Here it is. So that was the Blythe doll that I got. I did my hair off camera just to see if I can get something similar, since I haven't done like my real hair, but this is as close as I can get. It's just a half wig, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup just like this, and I'll show you guys the final product and everything I use in order to do this. Behind me I have all my materials, aka my makeup brushes. They're dirty, they need to be cleaned. Don't shun me, please. I haven't gotten to it, but yeah, we're just gonna get started. Okay, so for my base I have my Maybelline Super Stay. This is my skin tint that I use in the shade 338, and then I also have this from Ulta Beauty. Oh, it says Tan Cool. That's my shade. I'm usually like a warm and neutral mixture, so that's why I use either of these. I think I'm gonna go in with this one. I might use a bit of both. As I look at the makeup, it's kind of, I don't want to say too matte, but it also looks a bit like skin, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna get started. I have my foundation brush from ELF. I just got it from Target. Just need a foundation brush, but most of my brushes are Moda Beauty or ELF. My NYX the face glue. This is the primer I use. I did use the ELF Power Grip primer. There we go. I don't like to put entirely too much, but just enough like that. And then I rub it in. For skin prep, I already did my skincare this morning, so it's just moisturizer. I didn't put on SPF since I didn't go out today. So there we go. Finished face with my NYX. Now I'm gonna go in with this. Or should I layer them? I kind of want to layer it, so I might go in with this. It depends if this is my shade right now. I don't know, it could be right now. I know you're not supposed to put the dropper on your face, but I do everything I'm not supposed to do. But is this my shade? It might be a little too warm right now, as I've been inside constantly, so it'll blend though. I'm not too upset. As long as I don't put too much, on my hand. I think next I'm going to use this just a little bit. I don't want it like too full coverage, but just something. Give me a little something. I think I'm just gonna go in on my cheeks like I usually do. Now this goes a long way, so that's why I only did a little bit. As you can see, it kind of neutralizes it. Okay, so now that I have like my base done, I'm mixing my concealers together to get a lighter one. So we'll see. I'll just like, that's almost what she has basically. So yeah, I'll just be putting this here. The way she does it though, I'm a little nervous for my chin area, for the simple fact that I also have discoloration there sometimes when I do my makeup, but it's whatever. We're just going to do this like it seems on the image. If you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my little handheld mirror, and I don't think she has any on her forehead. No, it looks like she just did blush on her forehead. So this is the map out for the concealer. I'm a little nervous, but yeah, that looks about right. And then cheeks have blush, and up here has blush. So I'll blend this out with a, I think I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender, because I was gonna try the brush, but I don't know if it's gonna do much. We can try the brush on my chin. Push right here. It's actually blending a lot more than I thought it would. This is my concealer brush from e.l.f. So that's that. I'm not mad at it. Now my eyes, I do feel like they're going to crease and be a little patchy, but it's not like I'm going anywhere in this makeup, so I don't really mind much. I do want it to be somewhat seamless though when it blends, but I'm having a bit difficulty as it dries down. Maybe I waited too long, but I can always fix it. It doesn't look that bad on camera. Sorry if it gets a bit dark in here, like the sun I guess is setting right now, and usually my window is right in front of the sun, but I guess it wants to play games and disappear. But yeah, this is how the base is looking. I honestly really like it. I'm not mad at it like at all. I'm a big fan. Cute. And then I'll be doing my lashes last, as I struggle the most with those, so that's last. But I'm looking at her brows and they're a bit fluffy, I want to say. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just gonna zoom into this one. It's like a bit fluffy. My brows aren't that like different from hers, besides the tail part. She has more like a circular almost ending, but for mine, I'm just gonna brush them out. I think I should just like this. I'm just gonna brush them out, at least at the top part, like this. All right, so concealer placement is done. I'm going to start on the blush. Since I already like fluffed out my brows, I'm not really gonna touch them. I never do my brows and I don't know how, so maybe I'll do a separate video on learning how to do like 2016 makeup. I look forward to that. But for now, brows are fluffed out. I think I'm gonna start with the blush. She has like almost like a kind of bruised looking blush. I want to say it's like orange, pink, and purple. A nice mixture, and I think my Juvia's Place blush palette is perfect for that. So I'm gonna try this one. I think this color is perfect, like these two shades together. I think that's perfect for the look that I'm going for. Now for a blush, I typically use this really fluffy brush. What's it for? No idea, but this is just what I use. So kind of like that. Now there's a bit of fallout, which I'm going to clean up, obviously. And it looks a bit crazy right now, but trust the process. I don't normally put my blush here. I normally put it like up here, which I am also going to do because that's what it looks like. Now, the thing is, this looks crazy, to me at least. Other people could rock this, but on me, not so much. So what I'm going to do is clean this up and I'll fix this and I'll be right back. So in a way, I'm trying to isolate like the blush and have it directly up here only. So I'm going back in with my foundation and just cleaning it up around these areas like this. Just like that. Almost erasing it in a way. And then I'm also going to go back and layer more concealer just so it looks how it's supposed to. But I also think I need to put like just a little blush up here, as on her forehead. If I can show you guys, let me see if I can find it. On her forehead, it looks like a little bit of blush. Not too much, but like just a tiny smidge of like that rosy, almost pink purple color. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm definitely just isolating the blush like that. Yeah, I'm also going to blend it out with the beauty blender just so it's not looking like too crazy. but I do need to mix these concealers once again. I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm going over it just to darken it a little, and so it blends seamlessly. I don't want it too bright because she still has like somewhat of a natural look. There we go. Now I'm going to get my beauty blender and blend out this blush a little bit. I did take away a little too much, I think, so I'm just gonna put it back slightly like that. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. But I know it's not supposed to look like completely natural as it is a doll, and that's why I do it just like this. I'm honestly not mad at it. I think this is really cute. I like never do my makeup differently like this, so it's kind of why I'm making it a series of like trying different makeup styles, because I think this is like really cute dolly makeup, but I just never do stuff like that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of blush on the forehead and just blend it out. And yeah, I think that is that for the base at least. And then I'm going to do my lashes and the lip combo just to seal the deal. And I did go in a little bit with my eyeshadow palette. It's broken. It's this little palette right here. I used this little shade right there, and I just went over my eyelids just a little bit because I felt like it matched the pinkiness of my cheeks and forehead, and I think it just blends seamlessly with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and then do my lashes and the lip combo. I'll be using my Black Radiance bronzer as like highlight though, just because I think it works better with this look instead of just the gold. It's kind of like gold and purpley as well, like the blush. So I think if I just use that, it kind of matches. Now the thing is, I'm gonna blend this just a little bit. Like, I don't want it to look too crazy, but at the end of the day, I am trying to look like a doll, so there we go. Okay, I'll do my lashes. I have this pack of lashes from Amazon, and it's by the Jamir brand or Jamire, one of those. But I think I'll be using these since once I look at her eyelashes in the picture, they're kind of fluffy like that. So I think these would be the perfect pair. Okay, so now that I'm done putting my lashes on, they give pretty dolly, I think. I did pretty good choosing which lashes. So now it's time for the lip combo, which is kind of like nudie-ish, if I can find it. Let's see. My hands are a bit dirty from the nail glue and stuff, but that's the lip combo that she has. So it's almost like really dark, but then it's blended out. I'm just gonna use one of my brushes to blend it, kind of like that. Yep, just like that. Now the pink is a bit too bright because it is like a nudie pink. Which I am going to fix, but so far I've used this auto lip liner and this NK lip gloss. I think that same shade I used on my eyes. There we go. It's exactly how I wanted it. So this is the final look of me looking like my Blythe doll. What do you guys think? I think I did a pretty good job, honestly. She's cute. I like. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. I love doing them. I love playing in my makeup. So it's so much fun for me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think.